Hello guys. So welcome to this review of day 9 of CA Monk's GIR batch, that is Get Interview Ready batch. So if you haven't watched the past 8 days review, then link is in the description. Okay, you can go and watch them and then return back to this video, or you can even watch this video directly. Okay, because of more of the topics are different on every day except in the beginning days. Okay, so let's start with this day's review. So what all sir covered in the beginning is, sir just told about what is there on the CA Monks portal. Like he has given us the access of a login ID, right? So he told us like what all is there on the portal. Like he has uploaded a bunch of content like domain wise guidance sessions, type of tests and like taken in the various companies. Okay, and much of the like PDS etc, like which are very relevant for getting us into any company, like for applying for the jobs etc. So like he has put in a bunch of efforts for us. Like if you say like 5500 he has charged us for this batch, that seems like less if we see the quality of content and each and everything provided in this is not any promotional video, but this is just what I felt in this past 8 days. Today was the 9th day. Obviously I realized a lot of mistakes in myself as well. Also you come to see what others are doing and how to get an improvement in yourself by seeing the mistakes of others. Okay, that's a very beneficial thing. Like if you join this GIR batch, we started with the portal and like the CMONG portal, then he told us like what all things are available, etc. So the main discussion was that started was about, he told us like the how to answer various questions when asked in the interview. Like first question was, what's your parents occupation? So he just what he does is like he tricks the participants, like he just test this thing like how can they respond if they are in a pressure situation. So what he does is, Shivam sir puts like the participant in the spotlight on the Zoom, because there is spotlight option. Okay, then like everybody can see that person on the like his screen, because that person is pinned. Okay, so that's like very like sometimes it's very stressful situation for someone. Okay, because everybody is not comfortable of so many participants listening to him or herself. Okay, so that was a like that thing is a good like pressure building thing, is a very good thing. First question was this, that sir told how to answer that, and if you want to know in detail, then you have to obviously to join the GIR batch. Second question was, why don't you join the family business? Sir also told like how to answer this question. Okay, like how to answer if the interviewer asks if you want to join the practice or not after qualifying as a CA, because in the interview they want to know each and everything about you, because they want a long-term resource. Okay, they don't want someone who joins and leaves after few days or months or even 1 or 2 years. They want some long source. Okay, long resource. The next question was like, sir also told main tip that I can tell is that don't ever say you don't like businesses, because companies if you are say you are applying for the audit job. Okay, so if the company is hiring for auditor, so in the audit you have to see the other company's business now. So if you say this thing, then you're sure rejected. There is no possibility of getting ahead in that company. Okay, in that interview itself maybe. Then sir also told like, if the interviewer asks that do you consider yourself as a smart person, how to answer that question. So mainly sir told like various examples, but sir said like don't mug it up, because if you try to ratify or mug it up, then nothing will get fruitful in the future when you are actually in the that situation, because then you will start remembering instead of applying your brain. That has happened with me in the past itself, in my graduation in first year itself. It held this thing happened like in the GD. There was a GD, like they were round table and we all were sitting class students. That was a become first year that we weren't any confident. I just did a mistake that I tried to ratify the full topic. Like I think the topic was social media is a boon or bane. I think the topic was this. So I don't know why I tried to ratify that thing, and I couldn't properly ratify, and just I got confused in between. I forgot. So like I could stop this. I couldn't speak anything. So that's major learning, that don't ratify anything. That even sir is telling, and you will even search on YouTube etc. You will get a lot of content, but don't try to ratify these questions. Instead, try to practice them as much as you can, so that you are very much prepared for these things in the live interview. Also, yeah, sir given us a sir actually gave us like in the initial days 5W and 1H thing. 5W is like the questions you can easily chat to Google, like 5W and 1H thing for each of your domain of which you are planning to get an interview with, because interviewer will start asking you the questions whenever he or she gets your CV on his front office head. Okay, so you have to prepare with the number of set of questions that can be asked. Like prepare your questions and start answering them, or you take a friend, or you can even comment me, like we can even discuss on the Google Meet or Zoom. Okay, in the future. Okay, that will, because that thing will help us to prepare us in advance, like what kind of questions can be asked by the interviewer. Okay, so next question he told, like under pressure to sign bond for two, because some companies will say like on the interview or pre-screening call itself that our company needs to sign a bond for 2 to 3 years for you to stay in the company. Then how to answer that question, that thing is covered in the today. Okay, then sir also told like when there was a question like, do you get bored by doing these repetitive things, so how to answer that question. Then sir also there was also question, teamwork or a lone work, what you prefer, how to diplomatically answer that question. Because okay, because there is no perfect answer, you have to just prove your point with basis. Okay, there should be basis for what you are saying, nothing should be fake or like false anything. Okay, then sir also told like what is your hobby, how to answer that question. Okay, because yeah, then most important was like 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses, which in the domain guidance session also I think yesterday I covered. Like it was also covered by Bhavesh Thakkar sir, which who came for the like government subsidy domains guidance session, which we already covered in yesterday's video. And next thing was that sir also told like we have lot of strengths and lot of weaknesses, it's just that we don't self analyze ourselves properly. Because if we do that thing now, like we are self aware about ourselves, then we can easily build a storyline around that thing and can easily answer that question. There won't be any problem in the interview. Because what happens is, if we don't practice now, we directly sit in the interview, because interviews are gonna be starting in like 10 days or so. Okay, because the result is gonna be coming on around 25th December, you can say. So interviews will probably be starting around 12 and 12 13. Okay, because so we have to be prepared from now only, that what all our strengths and weaknesses, and maybe note them down so that we are well prepared in advance for this question. Because if we do like if we use these blanks in the while speaking in the interview then our interviewer is not gonna select at any cost, because he has a lot of options now. Like competition is so hard, even I am saying to myself, because I am very very weak at this thing. Even I got confused, I don't know why. Like in the sir asked me the question that how many like I'm forgetting the question, like chess में कितने वो होते हैं कि कितनी जगह हम जा सकते हैं, मतलब मेरे एग्जैक्ट वर्ड भी भूल रहा है अभी. ठीक है, तो इसका सिंपल आंसर है 64. इवन आई प्ले चेस, लाइक मतलब चेस में इंटरेस्ट भी है, बट आई डोंट नो, आई गॉट कंफ्यूज. लाइक आई जस्ट हैड टू काउंट लाइक 8 pieces आर देयर ऑन दिस साइड एंड वी हैव टू लाइक 8 head. Okay, we can move 8 pieces 8 moves ahead. Okay, so it was 7 moves ahead. Okay, because in the last line our pieces are there and second last. Okay, so that was a very easy question. If I had applied a bit of my mind in that situation, I would have given that answer. But I don't know why I just spoke 36 or 32. Like that was a very bit of like silly answer. I like it's very demotivating for me. Next was that the 3 things that you can that you motivate you. Yeah, sir also said like prepare in advance for these questions, because if you like fumble in these questions, you are done. Then tell me something that is not in your resume. That is also very unpopular question that we usually don't see it anywhere else. But yeah, this is an important question, and we all of us has so many things. It's just that we need to self introspect and self analyze us. Okay, then next question was, where do you see yourself 5 years down the line? So here also you can build the storyline. Sir mainly focuses on like you start building storyline. You should know how to build a storyline, because once you do this, you can easily answer each and every question almost. Because if you build a storyline, other person will get interested in what you are saying. That's our point. If the other person is interested in our whatever we are saying, then our purpose is solved. Then we can tell whatever we want to convey. Okay, the next is sir also told like obviously sir is giving us some free masterclass. Yeah, this is also thing. If you join a GIR batch, sir gives a free masterclass for any domain we choose for ourselves. Okay, like management consulting, direct taxation, indirect taxation, whatever we choose, sir will provide us the free masterclass, and also one more masterclass at a 50% discount. Oh, that also at our choice. We will be given a coupon code for that. Okay, next sir covered what covered is like, yeah, sir also said like interviewer can ask what all things you learned in the COVID time, because that's a good question to ask, because many of the people won't be prepared. Like everybody has learned some of the other thing, but it's just that set of preparation level that one person is capable of, then he can answer that question very easily. So this was mainly covered in today's video, in today's session, and that was a very fruitful session. It started a bit late, but yeah, it was very fruitful session. We also have a, yeah, that's also a bit good point that after the recording, and like there is also recording going on within the class, sir goes on the recording and on the Zoom itself. So sir has like a pre-recording fun musty time, and after post-recording also, like sir takes the students' doubts. Okay, each and every student doubts gets cleared very like in detail. Okay, sir doesn't like ऐसे छोड़ते नहीं है कोई डाउट सर. सर considers everyone's doubt. So this was all in this day's, okay, this review. Okay, so if you like the content, then please like the video, subscribe the channel, and share it with your friends, and do comment down like if you have any doubt, etc. Okay, so also like this is just nothing in this video. Okay, bye bye. I don't know why I'm getting excited, but yeah, this is in the video. Bye guys.